I didn't want to just talk about the tweets in general. I kind of wanted to just discuss h3h3 because he's been a loser for like what 5 years now, if I'm getting that right. But if anybody hasn't heard the cool news recently, I don't remember exactly what the tweet was, but he said something across the lines of saying cracker isn't a slur, which I mean, it obviously is. It's discrimination based on race, so which is thus the definition of racism. I mean, yeah, you can say it's not on the same level as the gamer word, but it's clearly still racially driven. But anyway, has anybody actually watched the h3h3 podcast? That is something I'm interested in knowing, because I never have. Because it seems to be one of the most boring podcasts like ever. And again, like I said a minute ago, h3h3 has been he's fallen from grace from like 5 years ago, I believe. There's more I want to say, but I kind of need someone who's actually maybe like seen the h3h3 podcast. I've watched like 5 of his videos years ago, and that's about it. I didn't really like him that much. I was never a fan. He said that white isn't a race. Did I must have completely misread or forgot the tweet then. No, I didn't know he said that. Watched some of the early episodes, but it's way too long and not much happens. Yeah, the only real episode I think I've heard about in detail is the what's that comedian's name? Damn it. The bold comedian. I'm not good with remembering like people or names, but if you mention it, I'll probably be able to remember who it was. But anyway, I think he did a podcast with him on, and the guest had to like actually like step in and say, yeah, these are just bad questions. Oh, it's only good when he has good guests on, but I wouldn't know. Because I've not seen any. Oh, word for word said white isn't race. Okay, that was probably like Hassan Abbey I was quoting then. So whoops. Bad on me for Bill Burr. Yeah, Bill Burr. Thank you. Yeah, the questions were just bad. They were like about his daughter. And Bill Burr kind of knows. I don't really know much about Bill Burr, but I think he knows about, you know, how people are. So he doesn't want anything about. He doesn't really want people to know about his daughter, because, you know, you don't want freaks on the internet like knowing about her. There's many things as well. There was the. I wish I had a big brain so I could actually remember things. Yeah, he had iDubbbz on the podcast at one time, and this is always brought up every time you like talk about h3h3, where, you know, he's just saying like ho ho ho. I love saying gamer word and meatball. So it's just not really in a place to be defending something like this so eagerly, because obviously context is the key in speech things, and the point was that I believe it was Hassan Abbey who was banned, or was it a few? Someone asked to correct me on that, but Hassan Abbey was the one who said cracker, and I think he was using it in an offensive context. I mean, personally, I don't care too much, but you know.
If you aren't subscribed to the Greasier Wizard, you aren't a real American.